You're watching CRE Radio and TV. I'm your host, Howard Klein. Today we're going to be talking about the future of CRE technology. More specifically, we're going to be talking about how buildings and devices and everything is going to interconnect. It's going to be really an exciting world with so much more information. My special guest is Neel Naicker, the CEO of AMP Technologies. But first, let's do a station identification and a short message from our sponsors. We'll be right back. Quantum Listing is the new mobile crowdsourced real estate listing app for commercial real estate agents, owners, and tenants. Howard F. Klein, attorney focusing on commercial real estate leasing, when experience counts.
Today's world in commercial real estate is more around data that's very fragmented and unstructured, right? So it's in accounting systems or your leasing systems or operational systems. What the trend that's coming in fairly quickly is all of these devices are connected, right? So your fire extinguisher, your doors, your garage, all of this will be digitally connected, which means how you look at the building today versus what you're going to look like tomorrow is going to completely change. You'll be able to see your risk in real time. You'll see your operations in real time, right? Because all these devices will be talking to each other and you in real time.
So let me interrupt you there a second. No, I'm not going to ask to interrupt you. I'm going to interrupt you. So we're talking about interconnectivity. So just as an example, you talked about the fire extinguisher. Sure. So of course, we all have fire extinguishers, and we're supposed to check them once a year, and we never do. And 5 years later, there's a fire, and you run over to the sink, and you go pull out the fire extinguisher, and it doesn't work. What you're suggesting here, or telling me, is that in a commercial real estate building, there are going to be fire extinguishers all over the place, and those fire extinguishers are going to tell you when they need to be recharged.
Right. So imagine the world of you have fire extinguisher, and it's a requirement to have them checked and make sure it's ready in case something happens. And what's going to happen in tomorrow's world is the fire extinguishers themselves will be able to diagnose themselves and alert you for your operations person to go in, and whoever the person is, to check it on what intervals they need to go check it. And once that's done, it gets completed, and now you've got a positive mark, right? So, and that's just one item. Think about everything else in a building. Imagine a world of where now it prompts you. Not only does it analyze what's going on, but it'll prompt you to take action. It'll prompt you to be almost perfect, unless there's a fault somewhere, in your compliance, in your ability to save energy, for example, right?
Yeah.
And all of these things.
I see more than that. Let's just use the fire extinguisher as an example. Yeah. What I see is the fire extinguisher not only notifying you, the operator of the building, but I see the fire extinguisher notifying the manufacturer or the supplier of the fire extinguishers, who will automatically deliver the fire extinguisher to you or install it for you.
Absolutely. And those are the next steps and the next steps. And I mean, today in the home world, you have your Nest, right? For example, that connects to your other devices in the home. You have your Amazon little Alexa, right? Connecting to your lights, connecting to your shopping list that connects to your Amazon account. So all of these devices now become interactive for you to give you, analyzes whether it be the building at this stage and what is helping you and hurting you currently and how you can optimize that. It'll give you all of that in real time. And the whole interconnected world is a huge trend that's coming. And it's not just for operational items, it's also for financial piece, right? Am I financially sound? And what's helping me and hurting me? And all these little protocols of validations of digital equipment will allow you to do that.
Howard F. Klein, attorney focusing on commercial real estate leasing, when experience counts.
This show is brought to you by The Broker List, the CRE community's first free online platform for finding brokers, deals, services, and vendors. And
Quantum Listing is the new mobile crowdsourced real estate listing app for commercial real estate agents, owners, and tenants.